All new CBS Tonight.
Do I have wings yet?
What?
I asked, do I have wings?
No, we know we know what you asked. We're just a little confused as to why, Carly.
I'm changing. Everything is changing. Like a caterpillar turning into a butterfly.
How many of those blue drinks did you have, Carly?
I do not know, but they were all delicious. She's lost it. She's completely toasted.
Don't
Whisper about me. I think that's very rude.
Oh, did you hear that? That's here. There's still a little bit left in her. She's here with us. Just a little bit. Gotta work on that. Hey, Carly, listen. Hey. Look, we gotta go home, okay? We're gonna go home soon because there's a family out there that loves you and misses you very, very much.
And then the snow! I saw the snow, and it was the flakes were so big.
Excuse me.
Oh, hi, Elsa. I was just telling Carly about the snow.
Oh, that's very nice. But Miss Tenny and I need a moment alone right now.
That tea? Do you think I could have a little sip of that tea?
Oh, I'm sorry. That is not my decision. But, Miss Tenny, it's time for your treatment right now. Please excuse yourself from your friends.
Excuse me, Rose. Huh? Excuse me, Emily. How's that?
Oh, very nice. Thank you. I have good news. If all goes well, we'll be transporting you to the new location today. Molly, for weeks you have run this department ragged with a confession that nobody believed. We've given you ample opportunity to recant, but you continue to swear that it's true.
I know. And believe me, Margot, I feel terrible about that.
You should.
Margot, give her a chance. You understand better when Molly tells you what happened.
You know, I think I want to get this on tape because if the story changes again...
Margot, it won't. This is the truth.
Okay, fine, Tom. Let's hear it.
I need you to promise me something first.
Whoa. I said I would listen to confession number 2. I am not willing to negotiate the privilege.
This is not a plea bargain. As a matter of fact, this isn't even about me.
It doesn't matter, Molly. You're not in a position to make any deals.
Laura's right. You said.
I'm worried about my daughter. And before I say a word, I need to know that she's not going to be prosecuted.
Adam, tell me what's going on.
Abigail, my car is parked right up the block, okay? We have to sneak out the back door so Holden can't see us, and I have to get you as far away from Oakdale as possible.
Why? Did something happen that I don't know?
Hey, guys, come on, let's go. Jake and Molly are waiting.
Sorry, Holden, can I have a few more minutes?
Yeah, two. We'll be fine.
Sorry.
All right, I'll be outside.
Thanks.
Leave? Adam, where are we going?
I don't know, but we can't stay here.
I'm not gonna run away, Adam. That just makes things worse.
And I'm not gonna let you go into that police station and confess to killing Nick.
I did. And I'm not gonna let Molly take the blame for that.
No. They're not gonna believe you, Abigail. They're just gonna think that you're trying to save your mother, that's all.
I'm not gonna let that stop me now that I finally know the truth.
You don't know, you think, you believe, but you don't actually remember what happened that night.
Yes, I remember enough. I remember how angry I was and how much I wanted him dead, but I never thought that I was capable of that, but I guess that I am.
Shh. Have you thought about what this is going to do to Molly?
Yes. It's gonna keep her from going to jail.
No, she's going to go to court. She's going to go to court for weeks. And every day, she's going to have to relive what she saw that day. Nick, dead, on the ground. Her daughter crawled up into a ball in the corner of a room trying to remember where she was, how she got there, and tears falling down.
Adam, you were there.
What?
You know how it looked. You know how I looked. I can see it in your eyes. You're seeing it all over again.
You're wrong. I'm just telling you what Molly
No,
told me.
you did not pick me up outside. You were in that room when he died, weren't you?
No, I've already told you everything
Adam,
that happened.
lie to me. Tell me the truth.
You're right. No one's there.
There isn't going to be any toast, Barbara. We need you to come with us. Jack?
Well, surely we can have our dinner. First, Jack, join us, please.
Not tonight, Barbara.
Oh, come on. I cooked enough for an army here. You're practically one of the family.
Barbara, let's not upset the kids. We need to talk to you right now.
I've been slaving all day over this meal. I'm not going to let this food go to waste.
This meal is canceled. Would you take the kids upstairs, please?
Dad, is Mom in trouble?
I don't want to worry you about that right now, son. You just go upstairs with Jennifer and Parker, and I'll explain it to you later, okay?
Okay.
Jen, you need help?
No, I can handle it. Come on, Will. Let's let Parker bang on the keyboard.
Are you satisfied? You've ruined my evening here. And did you see what you've done to our son? Did you see the look on his face? Do you know what he's been through?
Don't, Barbara. You know why we're here.
I most certainly do not.
We need to question you about Emily Rose and Carly.
Again? Why do you keep doing this to me?
Because we have more reason than ever to believe that you were involved with their abduction.
What if your baby's skin was drier here? Would he smile more here? What if his diaper let air flow through here and locked away wetness there? Would he laugh more here? He might if his diaper is Huggies. They keep baby's skin drier than any other diaper, and that's important for healthy skin. So he may have a little more fun in everything he does. Huggies, because drier skin means happier babies.
Diabetes. It's no joke at all. And in Louisiana one night, paramedics came sticking me, to test my blood sugar. I got to be punching my fingers, and this is all I got. These 10 here, this is it. I'm leaving the pain behind me.
One Touch Ultra requires less blood, so you can test on your arm where it's less painful. The One Touch Ultra.
I've been waiting for this for 10 years.
What the? Fudge-covered Oreo. You can't twist it, but the fudge more than makes up for it.
Goodbye, mop and pail. Hello, pledge. Grab it wet.
This is wet. How easy is that?
It's a lot easier than my mop and bucket.
You can see how much it's cleaning. When the house is clean, I feel like a better mom.
Pledge Grab It Wet Floor Wipes.
This is my new bucket, and this is my new mop.
If you're taking aspirin for your heart, there's important news about mixing medication you need to discuss with your doctor. It's been shown that ibuprofen, the pain reliever in Advil and Motrin, in some cases may interfere with the way aspirin works to protect your heart. Don't let another pain reliever interfere with aspirin's life-saving benefits. To relieve tough pain, take extra strength Bayer aspirin. Nothing's proven stronger, and more aspirin won't interfere. Bayer, take it for pain, take it for life. Aspirin is not appropriate for everyone, so be sure to talk to your doctor before you begin an aspirin regimen.
Of all the so-called complete box dinners out there, people are really falling for one. New home-style bakes from Banquet. Why? Because we pack everything you need, like tender chicken, savory vegetables, and a golden biscuit topping, all in one box. So in just minutes, you've got a complete real meal. And as any mom will tell you, a complete real meal is worth its weight. New home-style bakes in 8 varieties. It's all you need to pick up.
Talented and Unique, a young artist's story tonight on the CBS Evening News.
Twin sisters are accused of murder. 2 juries hear the same evidence. So why is only one of them convicted? A 48 hours mystery tonight.
You're not here because of me. You're here because of your wounded male egos.
We have to listen to this, Hal.
The three of you are intelligent, accomplished men who have all gotten involved with women who are beneath you. And now that they have shown their true colors, you can't accept the fact that you were so wrong about them. So you've conjured up a crime that has kept you from accepting the truth. There are no suspects, yet you terrorize me. Well, I have had enough.
That's a nice speech. You ready to go now?
Not until I hear the evidence you have against me.
We'll take care of that at the station.
Is this the way you want it?
This is the way it has to be.
Why?
Because this is police business now, Barbara, and you have to make a statement for the record.
Paul has distorted everything that I said. He tricked me into saying things that I wasn't supposed to say.
Barbara, get your coat. We'll get this over with, and I'll bring you back here myself.
And if I refuse to go?
Quit stalling, Barbara. There are lives at stake here.
I am not responsible for those lives at stake, and I will not be escorted downtown like some common criminal.
You have two alternatives, Barbara. Come with us voluntarily, or be booked immediately on suspicion of being an accessory to kidnapping. That's where it stands, one or the other.
Huh? Did you see that? One sip of that stuff, she can barely hold up her head. Punch really packs a punch. No kidding. Did you hear what Hilda said? They're moving her to a new location. What does that mean, Rose? I got a feeling if that happens, we're never going to see her again. I got a feeling you're right. Once Carly goes, you and I are going to be next. I don't want to end up like that. Rose, what are we going to do? No, look, I'm thinking. First, I thought we should bust this fast out of here, but, I don't think it's such a good idea anymore because it's cold. It's cold out there. We'll freeze out there, and nobody's going to find us. Ah. There's that guy again. Yeah, Mr. Big Shot. I think he's the one in charge, but you know what? We haven't been formally introduced. May not be too late, What are you thinking? Get the name. Get his name. Get it to Hal or Paul somehow. They get to the right authorities. We get out of here. They rescue us. Yeah, well, that's a lot of steps, Rose. You got a better idea? An idea? I spent 3 hours yesterday trying to remember my middle name. What is your middle name? Well, never mind. If we don't get out of here, you may not need it.
If you were in the room when Nick died, then you really know what happened.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
Then why didn't you tell me, Adam? Because it was awful, right? Just like I thought. Tell me, please. Tell me.
You already know that Molly didn't do it. You said that yourself.
I killed Nick. I murdered another human being.
No, you were defending yourself against somebody who was attacking you. Somebody who would have killed you if he had gotten the chance. That's not murder, Abigail. That is self-defense, okay?
I could have ran out. I could have screamed. I could have touched.
No, you did not do anything wrong, okay? Stop blaming yourself for this.
Then why did you lie about it? Why did Molly? I will fully cooperate. I will give you every detail, but first I need to know that my daughter's not going to wind up in jail.
Let's take this in the interrogation room.
You still up to this?
I had no idea she was going to pull that.
I know.
Schroeder, I need you to get Evelyn Hart on the line right away. Tell her there's a break in the Scudder case, and I ask her to get down here right now.
Got it.
I wanted to move this in here so that we wouldn't be disturbed.
Thank you. Yeah, I think it's best that we just keep this among friends.
We're a little past that, Jake. I'm the investigating officer in this case, and I better hear something that makes sense.
You will. Ready?
What about Abigail?
I will do everything I can to protect Abigail under the law, but not because you held my feet to the fire, Molly, because I would do it for any good 18-year-old kid who's in this kind of trouble.
Is that really the best you can do?
No guarantees.
I think we've pushed this as far as the traffic will allow.
I didn't kill Nick Scudder. He was already dead when I got to the boarding house that night.
my friends are all like, is that your mom? What happened?
I knew I was in trouble when I was looking at pants with elastic.
She's like, you know what? I'm going to do better for myself. Drink a Slim Fast for lunch, eat healthy, live better.
I lost a lot of weight. Slim Fast has calcium and lots of good stuff in it. It's like a treat. My refrigerator, it's always stocked. I definitely got my sparkle back.
I'm really proud of my mom.
I want to be a role model for my daughter.
She's so awesome.
Slim Fast. It's your life. Feed it right.
I'm always thinking something terrible is going to happen. I can't handle it.
You know, your worst fears, the what ifs, and I can't control it, and I'm always worrying about everything. It's like a tape in my mind. It just goes over and over and over and over. I just thought that I was a worrier.
It's like I never get a chance to relax. At work, I'm tense about stuff at home. At home, I'm tense about stuff at work.
If you're one of the millions of people who live with uncontrollable worry, anxiety, and several of these symptoms for 6 months or more, you could be suffering from generalized anxiety disorder, and a chemical imbalance could be to blame. Paxil works to correct this imbalance to relieve anxiety. Prescription Paxil is not for everyone. Tell your doctor what medicines you're taking. People taking MAOIs or thioridazine should not take Paxil. Side effects may include decreased appetite, dry mouth, sweating, nausea, constipation, sexual side effects, tremor, fatigue, or sleepiness. Paxil is non-habit forming.
I'm not bogged down by worry anymore. I feel like me again. I feel like myself.
Come on. You can do it. Just 30 seconds of Listerine, twice a day. Sure, it's a little intense, but think of all the germs you're killing. Listerine even kills the germs that can cause plaque and the gum disease gingivitis. That's right, you're fighting plaque and gingivitis every time. Keep it up, keep it up. Don't wimp out now. There. See? You can handle it. Germs can't. Listerine. Worth the time, every time.
For years, I did it almost every day. But 8 weeks ago, I cut down. Now I'm using Naturally Smooth from Jergens. It's the only moisturizer that makes my hair finer, less noticeable, so I shave half as often.
Jergens, love your body.
We all fall in love. And we all get cold. Hopefully not on the same day. Thank goodness for Kleenex tissues. Ultra soft 3 germ blocking layers help you share feelings, not germs.
All right. If you insist on playing out this idiotic charade, I will go with you. But I hope when you discover the truth that you will apologize as enthusiastically as you have accused. Now, if you have no objection, I'm going to get my coat.
Get your coat. Do you have to take her down to the station in a police car? Because if not, I don't mind.
You know what? She might try to make a run for it. Barbara, she's trying to make a run for it. Barbara! All right, call the station. Have them pick her up. Hey, tell them she's not armed and she's not to be...
Wait a minute. I think I know where she might be going.
Where?
She knows better than to think she's going to get away with this. She's off the Fairwinds to tip off Stenbeck.
Want to head over there?
If we're wrong, we can always pick her up later.
Right. Okay, let's do it.
Okay. I'll meet you guys there.
Hey, listen, this is police business. I prefer we handled it ourselves.
No, if my father had something to do with Rose's disappearance, I want to see the man face to face.
Right, exactly, and that's exactly why you shouldn't be there.
Oh, come on, you two are just as emotional about this as I am.
Right, even so, you're still going to have to sit this one out.
What happened, Mom? Nick was lying on the floor, and that awful music box was next to him, and the music was still playing. And I remember I was standing over him, just waiting for him to get up. For a second, I thought he was playing some kind of sick joke. I mean, he'd already moved up the deadline for the money, so nothing surprised me at this point. And then finally, I realized that it was no joke. I remember I bent over him. I saw the blood on the back of his head. I checked his pulse. He was dead. And I just stared, wondering what to do next. And that's when I heard this noise. And I followed the noise. I got up, I turned around, and there was Abigail. She was just all curled up in this ball, lying on the floor. These horrible sounds were coming from her. It was just sounds of helplessness. And I went over to her, I held her, and she was groaning. And I could tell she was hurt. And that's when I saw these bruises on the side of her face. It was obvious that Nick had hit her, and I just remember looking back at him at that point. I just wanted to kick him so hard, even though I knew he couldn't feel it anymore. And she started to move again. And I asked her, honey, are you all right? And she said yes. But her words were slurred, and it was obvious that she was out of it. And I just held her, praying that there was nothing really, really seriously wrong. And I realized I had to get her out of there before her mind cleared, before that image of Nick Scudder's corpse was burned into her memory for the rest of her life.
So you removed Abigail from the boarding house.
That's correct.
By yourself. Well, you might as well say it because I've already figured it out.
Adam was there. He came in, but I didn't expect.
So you asked my son to help you remove your daughter from a murder scene?
Yes.
Well, I want to know how you justified that, Molly. I want to know how you saw fit to make my son an accomplice in your obstruction of justice.
Had it been anybody else who was dead on the floor, maybe we would have done it differently. But since it was Nick, all we could think about was protecting you, that's all.
What? Does Molly know everything that happened?
She knows enough.
Adam, I want you to tell me everything. Everything that you saw, and don't leave anything out.
When Molly left her apartment, she told me to stay there and wait for Jake. And the more I waited, the more I got crazed, you know. And then I heard the ending of your message to Molly saying that you needed her help. And that's when I decided to go over to Nick's to see if you were okay myself. When I got there, I saw Molly trying to help you up onto the bed. And I saw Nick on the floor with a big gash in the back of his head. It was all bloody, you know. And there was the music box. And it was still playing, but it was kind of off, you know, almost as if it was broken or something. And then Molly asked me to help her get you up onto the bed, which I did. And when I asked her what happened, she just looked at me, and she looked at me as if she didn't even know herself. So Molly was quiet for a couple of seconds. She grabbed me by my shoulders, and she said, Adam, take Abigail home. And if anybody ever asks you, you tell them that you found Abigail a couple of blocks away and that she was very hurt and completely dazed. And that's what I did.
Such a truthful person, Adam. I'm surprised you went along with that.
No, I just didn't want to see you get arrested.
I guess Molly felt the same way, and that's why she confessed so no one would suspect me.
You know, the funny thing about that is, without even saying a word, there was just Molly and I just had this understanding. We were going to do everything that we could. Everything in our power just to protect you, to keep you safe.
I know this was coming from a good place, but I just really wish you had asked me.
What would you have said, Abigail?
I would face the truth, no matter how awful.
You're right. You're right. It was wrong, but we did what we did. And now everything is falling apart.
No, we can fix this. I mean, we can go to the police right now, and you can tell them exactly what you just told me.
What's that going to do?
Look,
I'm going to get arrested for obstructing an investigation. Molly's going to get arrested for confessing to a crime which she didn't even commit. And you're going to be put on trial for murder. Abigail, this could go for years. Molly, Jake, my parents, Tom, everybody that we know, everybody that we care about could get dragged into this.
Yeah, but you and Molly will have the same story. This whole thing could
And what is that gonna prove? Hmm? You can't testify. You don't have your memory back yet. Me, the only thing I know is that I walked into a room when Nick was already dead. And Molly's credibility is not very good on this case because she's already lied once.
You've thought a lot about this, haven't you?
I have thought about nothing else besides this the past few days.
How did all this get so twisted?
I'm not really sure. But all I know is that we have to get out of Oakdale. So are you with me or not?
You're just begging for heartburn, aren't you?
What are you doing?
Forget about these. Here, Norman turned me on to Pepsi Complete.
And?
And I tried one. One. That's all it took.
One?
Mm-hmm. Complete works fast like those, but lasts like those. Just one controls acid all day.
Lasts all day.
Nothing else like it. Where are you going?
Sausages, anyone?
Pepsi Complete. Just one, and heartburn's done.
Sometimes you find extraordinary things where you least expect them. Case in point, mopping the floor. Introducing new Clorox Ready Mop all-in-one mopping system, complete with Clorox floor cleaner and disposable pads. Simply squirt and mop. No more bucket, no more filthy water. When you're done, just toss the pad, dirt and all, leaving your floor sparkling clean. New Clorox Ready Mop, the extraordinary mop in a box from Clorox.
When folks ask me to take them to the best eating place in New Orleans, I'm tempted to ask them, baby, are you ready for my kitchen? Yeah, you're right.
Zatarain. Jazz it up with Zatarain.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé?
J'avais du mal à trouver le café.
General Foods International Coffees.
Why just use Febreze on the dog bed?
Go, boys.
After all, lots of everyday odors aren't as obvious. At least to you. Clean away odors all over with Febreze.
Wow, nice.
The more you use it, the more you love it. Febreze.
How do I care for my skin? With an oatmeal treatment. How do I really care for my skin?
Olay Daily Facials. Serious skincare in one step.
Sometimes I get a mud pack, too.
Olay Daily Facials.
Did you know that regular pads are designed to best fit a size 6? Hey, we're not all a size 6. So areas of our panties are unprotected. Now there's something new. Always maximum protection for sizes 14 plus. Longer front and back with wider flexi wings for the best coverage available from Always. Finally, something just for me. Always. Expect more protection.
Tonight, after a special JAG, go inside the Supreme Court with TV's newest smash hit, First Monday. A ruthless drug lord.
He has a right to confront his accuser.
A terrified witness.
She's going to be killed if her identity's revealed.
It's a case that will divide the Supreme Court.
You want to get this guy convicted? It means weakening the Constitution.
Test their honor.
You made a deal with the chief.
And keep you guessing until the shocking final decision.
I won't forget this.
Don't miss First Monday, a new episode after a special JAG. CBS tonight.
When a child is born with cerebral palsy or brain damage, certain questions come to mind. Was the hospital at fault? Did the doctor make a mistake? Could the delivery have been sooner? Is a financial recovery available? I'm Sheldon Oliver Zizek. My son was born brain damaged. I'm an attorney who can help you get answers to these questions. Don't wait until it's too late. Call 1-800-888-LAWS.
This year, step into a whole new you with Bally's new Rapid Results membership. Getting in shape has never been so much fun. Call 1-800-FITNESS today because right now it's absolutely no money to start. Plus, it's your last chance to get last year's rate. Thousands of Bally members have already transformed themselves with our Rapid Results membership. Quality instruction, nutrition supplements, and exciting group exercise classes, all for no money to start. But hurry, it's your very last chance to get last year's rate. Call Bally now.
He's price cutting Nate Sutton, and he's cutting prices big time. Get this new Explorer loaded with equipment for only $329 per month. Sutton Ford at I-57 and Route 30 west in the Matson Auto Mall.
Oh no, there he goes again!
Only CBS 2 takes you to Cuba with Governor Ryan today at 4:30.
Kathy Bates and Elizabeth Perkins, Hallmark Hall of Fame's My Sister's Keeper, CBS Sunday.
You have every right to be angry with me. I shouldn't have involved Adam in my lives, I know.
She was under an incredible amount of pressure. I mean, who would be thinking straight in that situation?
All I could think about was protecting my daughter. I know you can understand that, even if you don't like it.
Are you asking my forgiveness?
No, I'm not. I'm not. I just want you and Hal to know, and you too, Tom, that I care about Adam very much, and I never wanted to hurt him.
Same here.
Well, you knew about this from the beginning?
No, Margot, no, I didn't know about this. She was trying to protect me as well.
All right, I really appreciate that you've come down here now, but it does not change the severity of the damage that you have caused.
I know. I know that. That is why I asked Adam and Abigail to come down here, too. Did you?
Yeah, we wanted to get everything out in the open. I mean, Adam went to get Abigail. They should be here any minute.
Did you know about this, Tom?
Margot, Molly, and Jake told me just before I got here.
You should have consulted Hal. You should have consulted Tom. You should have consulted me before you asked Adam to do anything. Your concerns about your daughter are no more important than ours about our son.
There wasn't time for a phone call. Everything was happening so fast. I'm sorry. I am really sorry. All right, I just keep trying to make it right, but nothing seems to work.
Evelyn, I didn't know you were joining us.
I asked her to come down here. I thought it would save everybody a lot of time and aggravation.
Mr. and Mrs. McKinnon, so what's going on?
Molly has recanted her statement. She did not kill Nick Scudder.
Well, it looks like we finally are getting someplace.
And Adam and Abigail are on their way down here now, and hopefully they can help us piece this thing together.
Adam, you're talking about running away like it's a walk in the park. I've done this before. It's not so easy.
Abigail, if you have an alternative, a safe one, then believe me, I am more than willing to listen to you.
If we go, how long will we have to be gone?
Just until you regain your memory of what happened that night.
And
then you plead self-defense based on facts rather than guesswork.
What if I don't remember?
Then we keep going. You and me. And I'll take care of you.
People are gonna miss us, you know, family and friends.
We'll check in with them, and we'll let them know that everything's fine. But not until you regain your memory of what happened, okay?
I don't know. I still think that this could get us into more trouble than just staying.
Well, we can't sit here and kick it around anymore. All right, if we're gonna go, we have to go now, before Holden comes back in here. All right, good.
Hold it, you two, not so fast.
Hi, what's up?
You didn't pay your check. And I know you wouldn't want to stick me with it.
I saw. I'm sorry. All right, there's 10. Thank you very much. Keep it.
But it was only... Thanks.
Excuse me. I was in here with a couple of kids, about 18, a boy and a girl.
I know who they are. They just left.
Did you happen to hear them say where they were going?
All I can tell you is that they were in a hurry, and the guy's a very good tipper.
Thank you.
Mom is fine. Well, you know, Jack and Hal just wanted to talk to her about some stuff down at the station.
Dad looked angry. And so did you.
I did? You know what? You're a hard guy to fool.
Mom had a really special dinner planned. And she wouldn't have left unless it was really serious.
Well, you're right. It was serious. But you know what? Serious stuff comes up all the time, and it just goes away. So I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you.
Well, you ready for dinner?
I guess.
You feel like eating in front of a TV?
Could I?
Yeah, why don't you go upstairs and turn on Dad's TV? And grab Parker. I'll bring up plates for the three of us, okay?
Can Paul come?
You know, well, I'd love to, but well, I didn't handle that very well, did I?
It's okay. He's pretty tough, actually. He's kind of used to things not being right.
I'm glad you're here.
Really? Why?
I know we had disagreements at the show in New York, but everything's so crazy with this family, it's important we stick together.
Things have been crazy here for a while, Paul. And I've been here through most of it, so...
You weren't ready for this, were you?
I came home to say goodbye to friends, and hopefully to patch things up with Mom, and I love my little brothers, I do, but...
But you don't want to be here.
Yes, I think you are just about ready.
For what?
To move on
Where to?
into the future. I'm going to write your name in the history books, right next to mine.
Would you look at that? Dr. Hoo-Ha is looking at Carly like a chicken he's about to debone.
Yeah, well, we gotta stop him.
First thing we have to do is get his name.
Okay, you think the attendants know his name?
Yes, but of course they're not going to tell us.
Fine. Then I will ask him myself.
Hey, no, can't do that. No, because all these people around there think we're going to be zonked out of our brains.
So if it's zonked out they want, and it's zonked out they're gonna get.
Oh.
You know when you're not feeling like yourself. You're tired all the time. You may feel sad, hopeless, and lose interest in things you once loved. You may feel anxious, can't even sleep. Your daily activities and relationships suffer. You know when you just don't feel right. Now here's something you may not know. These are some symptoms of depression, a serious medical condition affecting over 20 million Americans. While the cause is unknown, depression may be related to an imbalance of naturally occurring chemicals between nerve cells in the brain. Zoloft, a prescription medicine, works to correct this imbalance. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right. Only your doctor can diagnose depression. Zoloft is not for everyone. People taking medicines called MAOI shouldn't take Zoloft. Side effects may include dry mouth, insomnia, sexual side effects, diarrhea, nausea, and sleepiness. Zoloft is not habit-forming. Talk to your doctor about Zoloft, the #1 prescribed brand of its kind. Zoloft. When you know more about what's wrong, you can help make it right.
Oh, tough day.
Yeah.
What you eat?
Beef noodle soup.
Condensed soup? I used to eat that too, back when I played with dolls. You're an adult now. There's a better tasting soup. New Progresso Beef and Mushroom has big chunks of tender steak, portobello mushrooms, pasta, and hearty vegetables, all with just the right seasonings. See the difference?
This is better.
See? And how about that tie?
It's time to go to the better taste of Progresso.
Air. It's in the air. Carefree breathable panty liners keep you fresh and dry. They're the only ones with air spun, a unique layer that lets air through. Every day, be fresh. Be carefree.
My feet love it. My elbows, knees.
All the parts of your body will love Jergens Ultra Healing Lotion with the unique Hydrolux system that soothes and hydrates like no other moisturizer.
Even my...
Jergens, love your body.
Oh, no, it's fresh taste.
The fishermen at San Francisco's Fisherman's Wharf.
Okay, now we have 2 tunas here. One's from the can. One's from Starkist in the Flavor Fresh pouch. As a fresh expert,
Well,
which
actually,
looks better to you?
I can tell you.
Oh.
That looks fresher.
Oh, it's very good tuna. That's one that tastes best caught. The Starkist tuna in the Flavor Fresh pouch, yeah, it's much better.
Now there's Starkist new lunch to go. Enjoy the Flavor Fresh pouch anywhere with crackers, mayo, and relish.
DC's top cop declares war on hate crimes.
If any group is a target, I am going to be there to stop it.
But will the next victim be one of his own? All new District, CBS Saturday.
Christine Chapman is a special woman.
Mom's gone. I don't think I can make it.
Now she'll need to rely on her younger sister.
The way things are the way they're going to be for the rest of our life.
Kathy Bates, Elizabeth Perkins, and Lynn Redgrave.
Will we be sisters forever? Forever.
Hallmark Hall of Fame's My Sister's Keeper, CBS Sunday.
I can hardly feel my body.
Oh, excellent.
When I do, it's like it belongs to somebody else.
Your progress has been quite remarkable. Exactly what we were looking for.
I know who you are.
Oh, you do?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. Who?
Who? You are Dr. Doolittle.
No.
Dr. Seuss?
No.
Dr. Spock?
No.
Dr. Scholl? Dr. Zhivago?
No.
Oh, I know, Dr. Richard Kimball. You know, the guy from The Fugitive?
No. No, I am Dr. Weston.
Oh.
But I know who you are. You are Emily Stewart, correct?
How do you know that?
Yay! A guessing game! A guessing game! Can I play?
Yeah, can she play?
No, it's not a game, Rose. I was just reassuring Emily that I knew who she was. I know who you are, too.
You must be smart.
As a matter of fact, I'm brilliant. But, ladies, since you're all here, perhaps you'd like to say goodbye to Carly.
Oh, where's she going, Carly?
She's going to an even nicer spot than this.
Oh, can we come? Can we come too, please? Please?
All in good time, not just yet. But don't worry, you'll all be together again soon.
No, I want to go now! Now! I want to go now! Please?
Now, that would be ahead of schedule. And we don't do things ahead of schedule. But don't worry. We'll see you again soon. Now, while you, would you care to say something goodbye to your friends?
Bye.
There you are. Ladies?
Yeah.
Are Adam and Abigail here?
No, not yet. We were expecting you.
Holden, what's wrong?
I was at Al's with Abigail, and she told me that she was convinced that she killed Nick. I was going to bring her home so that we could all discuss it, but then Adam showed up. He said he wanted a minute with her. I left them alone. I walked out of Al's, and when I came back, they were both gone.
Okay, hey, listen, no, really, before we panic, let's just consider they may have taken a walk around the block. I mean, it takes a lot of
Waitress
nerve.
said that they were in a big hurry.
You know what? I'm going to call home. Maybe they went there.
Yeah, I'll call my place.
You know, wait a minute. Is it possible that they have run away together?
Adam told us that he confessed to killing Nick.
What? But no, well, Hal and I didn't believe him for a second.
The reason I'm bringing that up is I think it's a pretty good indication how desperate he was to get Abigail out of the line of fire. He even went so far as to ask us to take her out of town. We told him we wouldn't do that.
Wait a minute. You let Adam go after Abigail by himself? Schroeder, Donnelly. Need you to take out an APB, 2 young adults, age 18. The girl's name is Abigail Williams, and the boy's name is Adam Munson, my son. I'll get back to you with descriptions. You had better hope that they haven't gone too far.
When I first got to Europe, I thought I would feel completely out of place. But it actually turned out to be the exact opposite. I made so many friends. I started a career. I loved it there, Paul. I really loved it there. Everything about it.
Yeah, you don't have to tell me how to live there, remember?
My plan was to get back there as soon as possible. And then when I came home and saw that Mom was living here again, I thought, great. This is wonderful. Things have settled. I can leave with a clear conscience.
And then you got the full picture.
I don't think you ever get the full picture in this family.
I know, you can still go back. The rest of us will adjust.
Thank you. But come on, how could I possibly leave now?
Did Mom put pressure on you to stay?
What do you think?
Well, she shouldn't have, because what's going on now is her responsibility, not yours.
I'm not staying because she forced me to. I'm staying because I care. I love her, I love Dad.
Of course you do, and so do I, but at the same time...
You know, that's exactly my point. I have had so many reasons to bail on Mom recently. I mean, she abandoned us for Craig. She rejected Will and me after her accident, and now it seems like she might be involved in an actual crime. But despite all of that, I can't seem to walk away.
Well, I have never been able to do that either. But if she has anything to do with Rose's kidnapping... It's tough, isn't it?
What's that?
Having Barbara Ryan as a mother.
No, it's a challenge. Do you think Mom actually had something to do with Carly, Rose, and Emily disappearing?
Well, I can tell you this. She's involved more than she's letting us know.
See, that's exactly my point. I can't leave now. Family's gonna need me.
You're right.
That's another thing about Mom, you know. Helping her is always so massive. I mean, you can't do it without giving up your entire life.
I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to come home to this mess.
Just do me a favor. I don't mind helping out around the house. With the boys, with Dad, whatever. Just don't expect me to fix us, okay? I've already tried to fix this family, and I am no good at it.
Okay. Whatever you need, just know that I'm here, too.
You know. Well, guess I better get this up to the boys.
Need any help?
No, I can handle it.
Tell me this much. The man who died at the old mill, that wasn't a coincidence, was it? You're angry with me. I pushed you away. I said I didn't need you, and I was wrong! I was wrong! Please tell me it's not too late. Please accept my apology. If it's revenge you wanted, you've got it. They're after me like a pack of dogs. My son, our son. Is that what you wanted to think of his mother? James, is that what you want?
Barbara, for shame.
Oh, James, thank God, James, thank God.
Poor Barbara. They're closing in on you, Barbara. Poor Barbara. There's nothing anyone can do.
You're doing great, Timmy.
It's the Jose Olay man.
Dad!
What's the Jose Olay man?
Sweetheart, Daddy needs money for a chimichanga. Wait, I'm not kidding.
Want to get excited about frozen food again? Then check out Jose Olay Mexican food, made with cheddar cheese, zesty salsa, grilled chicken breast, tender steak, and fresh tortillas. From mini tacos to taquitos, Jose Olay makes frozen fun.
A baby who lived on top of a hill could twist into any shape it will. Then, one day, he finally hit on a magical diaper that stretches to fit. Improved Huggies Supreme diapers are stretchiest ever. Designed for greater comfort and a perfect fit. Improved Huggies Supreme. A fit you'll love with comfort to spare. They're the ultimate in care.
Introducing the best America Online ever. New version 7.0. It's better, faster, and easier.
It's like a click and you're connected.
7.0 is fast.
It's got all the new features. It's just so easy.
All new AOL version 7.0.
Welcome.
It's everything you love about America Online.
You've got mail.
I'm falling in love with the new features. 7.0 is the best.
America Online, new version 7.0. So easy to use, no wonder it's #1. Call 1-800-4ONLINE. You can sign up for AOL or get a free 7.0 disc at any of these retail stores.
The couch. When you've got the flu, it's so far away. Get there with Advil Flu and Body Ache. It's got the strength of Advil, so nothing works harder on body aches, headaches, and fever. Plus a powerful decongestant. It makes having the flu a lot more comfortable. Fight the flu with Advil Flu and Body Ache.
Here's juicy news from Robitussin. We've added real, natural orange juice to a soothing vitamin C throat drop. New Sunny Orange Vitamin C Drops from Robitussin.
Wait! Wait! Don't let winter dry out your lips. Give them Chapstick Lip Moisturizer. 10 moisturizers like aloe and vitamin E in a protective moisturizing formula. Chapstick. Wait! It's what dry, chapped lips are thirsting for.
Doctor, she has a fever. I have children's Advil and children's Tylenol. Which reduces fever faster? Children's Advil does, and lasts up to twice as long. Thanks.
Take control of fever faster with Children's Advil.
The men of Genoa City know just what it takes to turn you on. Satisfaction guaranteed every day on the young and the restless.
Oh, did you see that? Carly's eyes were staring straight ahead. I didn't see them move. They blink. I've never seen anything like it in my entire life. It was like she was.
Don't say it. Don't say that word at all. Dr. Weston, does that name mean anything to you at all?
What, are you kidding me? That guy is so creepy. The intruder wouldn't talk to him, Rose. Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
We have a name. We have a name, and now we have to get it to the right people.
Yeah, I know the plan, but how do we accomplish it?
I think we just got our answer. Huh? Can we talk to you for a minute? Just a minute. No. Just a minute. Just 1 minute. Don't you worry. It'll be fast. Okay? Get the door. Look. We need your help, and we know you're good for it.
No, I'm not.
No, you didn't turn us in about jumping you here in the steam room, so you must have doubts about this place.
Helping you would be very dangerous. Dr. Weston does not tolerate disloyalty.
Okay, we're not asking for much. We just need a cell phone. Just a little cell phone.
I can't. I don't have one.
You know what? You better find one. Because if you don't, I'm going to tell Dr. Weston what you saw here, and you never reported it.
Yeah, you better listen up. You ask anyone in Atlantic City, New Jersey. You don't mess with Rose D'Angelo.
All right. I'll get you a phone. But on one condition.
Check out every kid's hangouts, the old mill, Yo's, everywhere. Contact me every 15 minutes, whether you find them or not.
We're on it.
Does Abigail carry a cell phone? Yes. Call her.
I'm going to try Adam.
Molly, I'm sorry. It just never occurred to me that they'd leave.
They might not have. And if they did, we're going to find them.
She's not picking up.
Neither's Adam.
Okay, what now?
Lawrence? No. Go home. Go back to your apartment and see if there's any evidence that they showed up there and then left.
That's a good idea. I'm doing the same.
All right, call if you find out anything, and if not, just wait there an hour and see if they show up.
Then?
We will meet back here and figure out what our next step is.
I am on my way, and you try not to worry.
I'm gonna head out also. Keep me posted.
Margot, what happens if we don't find them?
We are required to wait 24 hours, and then we assume that they have run away together.
And then?
This case gets even more complicated and even less fun than it has been up until now.
Margot, I'm really...
Sure is good to be home. I guess I just didn't clear enough dishes when I was in Europe. Adam, hi! Hey, Jen, how you doing? I'm good. I've been trying to get a hold of you, but you never, Are you okay? Yeah, sure. Is anyone else here?
Well, in Parker upstairs, everyone else had plans.
Okay, come on in.
Hi. So you guys gonna tell me what's going on?
Jen, we need your help.
James, where are you?
Poor Barbara. It's a crying shame.
James! Where are you going? You can't leave me here. You can't leave me.
Hear me, Barbara. You need to listen to what I have to say.
I'm trying to listen, but you sound so far away.
You shut me out. That was a mistake.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But I'm ready now. I'm ready to listen now, James.
You need to